Hello to all my chiropractors I want to grow. I'm Dr. Joe Borio, founder of Chiropractic Consulting, and I want to talk about a specific action that you can take. Sometimes people overlook it on its importance in your practice every single day. That'll make an enormous difference in growing your practice, the number you serve, certainly your referrals, your retention, obviously your wealth and income. And that comes from management of your schedules. In other words, when you look at a practice member and you're taking care of people, how often are we taking control of their schedule? How aware are we of their schedule? Do we know when they go from 3 to 2, 2 to 1 to every other week or monthly? Or are we even scheduling them out that long? How far are you scheduling people out? What happens when you have to renew the schedule? What's your front desk doing? What's your office procedure? What's your office protocol on handling that schedule? And what often happens in a lot of practices is this: you get change in personnel, or you start something for a while and then it starts to drift off. You're doing a really good job with something, and all of a sudden it gets forgotten about, and you start looking at your numbers, and we start to become really reactive, don't we? There's a couple offices that I worked with not too long ago, and when they came in to chiropractic, we started to look at their schedule, how they set those appointments for people out. And one of them was having an office where they'd have 30 or 40 people on the schedule, and they'd see 90 people, 100 people in a day, right? The other one was just the opposite. They had almost 100 scheduled, and they only had 25 or 30 people. So you have a whole bunch of people in the books that maybe dropped, their schedule hasn't been updated or corrected, or we got other offices where people aren't scheduled out at all, and they're just coming in. So we've lost control of the management of their care, which is really the important aspect of it. And now what happens is our checkups, our ability to communicate, to elevate. One of my lines is always, we earn the right to be their chiropractor next time, this time. And if we're not prepared and organized this time, boy, it's going to be really tough to see them next time. So if you're looking to improve those aspects of your practice, if you're looking at your schedule, your appointment, the CA procedures, the front desk procedures, and you're saying, man, those are areas that need a lot of work, that's something I'm a master at. That's something we've mastered in 34 years of practice. One of the highest volume practices, low overhead, 3-day-a-week practice. Boy, I'll tell you what, it gives you freedom, but it also gives you a sense of having an accomplishment, being part of people's lives, serving people, serving your community, but at the same time, developing a great life for you and your family, and developing an enormous amount of wealth. If that's the type of practice you want, if that's what you're looking for, join us. Let's turn up that practice. Let's make your practice stronger, better, wealthier, cut that overhead, give you a lot more fun, a lot more enjoyment, extra spiz in that practice. Check us out. Dr. Joe Borio, Chiropractic Consulting.